Hi, this is Sheldon with the Power of Tarot, and we're going to look at the next full moon, which is going to be June 2nd, 2015, and it is going to be in the sign of Sagittarius. So we're going to take a look at the beginning of June, that full moon, and what that's going to bring us energetically, and what the ancestors and holy ones would like us to see and understand about this full moon, because I channel the ancestors and holy ones, specifically land energies, nature spirits, and also the energies of the ancient ones of Yosemite. This is because this is where I live, and this is what my strongest relationship is with them. So they are the ones that help me in all of my my life and all of my readings and coaching. I'm really lucky to have them with me. So, full moon, June 2nd. Let's take a look. So, first off, we're going to take a look at what's going on, what's going to happen in physicality with that full moon. Eight of Swords energy is at the bottom of this position here in physicality. As you can see, this guy is running across all these swords in the rock here. So it's kind of an appropriate card to have when in Yosemite, but about the rock. But he's not really very happy. He's having a tough time. He's running across the glacial moraine, and that card represents mental interference. So there's going to be a lot of overthinking going on. Eight of Swords is just moving through that energy. And the sooner you recognize that you're there in that aspect of really overthinking things, then you can step out of it. So that's the whole point, is it gets brought up for you to make a decision. Do you want to stay there or not? And then you can say, no, I'm moving out, and off you go. These things, little challenges come up so that we can move through them and succeed. Because the Knight of Swords is at the top. As you can see, he's riding his horse. Horse does not have a bridle, and he's waving that sword. Sword represents the intellect and the mind again. And so that, by nature, he's a little bit reckless with his mind. So lots going to be going on in physicality. It's like a double whammy there, of having that mental interference and then Knight of Swords energy at the top, literally charging around on your charger, waving the sword. Be careful with what you say. Your mind is going to run amok a bit. It's going to come up, and you can say, wow, there it is, and move through it, so you can release it and move on. Emotionally, the Hanged Man is at the bottom. So the Hanged Man is a card of transformation. Literally having things turned upside down in your world emotionally, change, things being quite different than you're accustomed to emotionally, so that you can get a new perspective on things. It sometimes can be a little bit forced, but it is a positive thing nonetheless. Queen of Swords is at the top. She is the master of the mind and intellect. So she's a different character than that Knight of Swords that we looked at earlier. The Queen knows how to use her mind and intellect well. The sword, she has her sword ready to use if she needs it, but she only uses it in a good way. She has spirit behind her. There's a bird of prey flying next to her at all times. So she is there to help you attain this new perspective emotionally, and literally to cut through the emotional chaos that's going to be happening. So you will have help and guidance, and look to the Queen of Swords and ask for help with her. She is there to help you, and it will be beneficial, and a beneficial outcome. You will attain a new perspective emotionally through all of this process. And it doesn't have to be super hard. Just when it comes up, just recognize it and go, oh, there it is. Queen of Swords, come on, let's take a look at, get a new perspective on this, and off you go, and you'll be fine. So mentally and intellectually, we've got the Six of Cups energy here. that is happiness and abundance. And so it's great to have that card there. The mind is going to be working well. This happiness and abundance will lead us to some new directions through the Fool card. There he is, taking off in a new direction. He's got his hobo sack with him. Letting go of intellectual baggage. It's going to make us really happy and going in new directions mentally. So that is a great portent for that full moon energy. Spiritually, once again, we have this Emperor card at the bottom here. That is the card of patriarchy, male energy, very solid, good, stable male energy spiritually is going to happen. That spiritual fire is going to be tended and maintained in a good way. Page of Coins is at the top. It's a little bit of a younger male energy. So spiritually back and forth between that older, more established patriarchal energy and the Page of Coins, which is a younger, more grounded, back and forth spiritually. So a lot of male energy coming forward in the spiritual realm as a result of that full moon. For outcome cards, we've got the Seven of Coins. That is a success card, but it's a success only after feeling like you've had to work for it. So you may have to apply yourself and work every day, pick away